The Collective, via Caroline Oceana Ryan. Website, carolineoceanaryan.com. The latest guidance from our friends, the Galactics, Earth Elementals, Ascended Masters, and angelic beings known as the Collective. Greetings, friends and fellow light beings. We are very pleased to have this chance to speak with you today. Our writer has asked that we address several issues that have arisen in response to a number of our posts concerning current political events, and the impending changes to be brought about by Nasara law. Emails will occasionally come in which a reader of our channelings is angry or confused about what seems to be one political affiliation or another on our part. Understand that our comments regarding the Dinar Dong scheme, the U.S. election, and other issues around the world go well beyond what you consider to be a political commentary. And that which you call spirituality is far greater than what you have been taught. The divine love of Creator God Goddess, and of all beings who serve humanity's ascension, extends to every single corner and particle of Earth life. There is no aspect of life on this planet that is not a part of the etheric realities of higher light and energy patterns. You were aware of this when you agreed to work within this realm before incarnating. There is no part of human life or Earth life anywhere, on any level, is not spiritual enough to be spoken of in spiritual venues, such as our channelings here. We assure you that all of Earth life, including the political, the governmental, the physical, the economic, the creative, and the religious, whatever its expressions, actions, uses, all of it is the stuff of energy and light, or shadow, which is only lesser levels of light. None of you came into this Earth life to avoid caring about other human beings, whether you term that as spirituality or activism or economic responsibility or voting rights or any other area that you quite purposely came to shine your light into. Now, there is a slight conundrum here, because you read blogs such as these, called channeled information, for a number of reasons. You are seeking enlightenment, and that is a fine and brilliant thing. Yet many lightworkers still tend to process information as they have been taught by their Earth culture, which is usually a mainly left-brain experience, rather than a spirit-centered experience that is directed by the love and wisdom of your own guides, angelic guardians, and higher selves. Words and ideas are taken in, and handed to your left-brain aspect, which then sorts through the information, decides what is most pertinent, and what seems to be all right, and what is not. That information, your agreement or disagreement with it, is then added to your store of information. Most assuredly, you have all been trained to think and behave in this manner. And yet we would say that the time when all can be answered by what you know is well over. In our October 13th channeling, we answered a lightworker who asked whether they should make a large payment to their mortgage, or carry on with the minimum payments, as the bank would probably only use the larger payment for irresponsible things such as war. This was an excellent question, and we were glad to receive it, yet some took our reply to mean that one shouldn't pay one's mortgage or bills. This would never be our stance, not that particular outlook, and not the definitive yes or no answer. We encourage the questioner to do what we ask all lightworkers to do each day, to sit quietly with their spirit team of angels, guides, and higher self, and ask, what do I need to know about this issue? To ask, in other words, what is the wisest way to proceed, for the good of all concerned? You have been programmed from childhood by a dark agenda educational system to forever look for an authority that will tell you what to do, rather than being empowered by with the tools of an awakened intuition, and the inner realization of your own light and divinity. This is the paradigm that you were raised with, and that we're told was normal. It is not. It is the average situation for most of humankind. But it is exceedingly dysfunctional, and can be soul-fracturing. It separates you from your own amazing Mother Earth, from one another, and from your own higher instincts. And it does so in ways that are not only disempowering, but dehumanizing, for it denies that you and all of humanity are sovereign beings. And yet you came to be born in this time to witness and help create human sovereignty on your planet once again, as you knew it in the days of Atlantis and Lemuria, and shall know it again. And so when we offer ways to tap into your intuition, such as the muscle testing we described in a recent channeling, to hear the voice of your guides and higher self, we do so because you yourselves have decided to no longer follow the old earth paradigm. You have decided to claim your power, to reclaim your individuality, reclaim self-sustaining community, and reclaim your divinity. That does not happen, dear ones, when you read every word of a channeling or other article and your left brain aspect is busy deciding what portions of it come from the light and what comes from the dark, according to what you have already heard elsewhere. Most assuredly, the left brain and the ego mind can be very helpful tools in sorting out and storing information. But you have reached the point in your evolution where the fears, preferences, and programmed patterns of those tools can no longer run your lives. We have always asked that you take these insights we offer, and the higher energies that accompany them, which is 97% of our work, and accept what feels intuitively to you to be right for your path. Then, as our writer says, leave the rest. We are not here to tell you how or what to think. We are here to remind you of how powerful you already are. So that if we point out some bizarre oddity in the shape of the being known as Trump, that does not automatically mean that we have ignored or allowed the crimes of the one known as Clinton. Those such as Miss Clinton and the Queen of England and others, who are now only computer images, are mere representative symbols. They are nothing for you to worry about. When the time is right, these and other images will be switched off, as the Lady Master of the 2013 Rainbow Roundtable said in one of their recent radio shows. That will occur when Mother Sekhmet, Saint Germain, and others overseeing Earth's progress, decide that that moment has come, in perfect balance with their overall role in Earth's ascension. Understand that the person we are asking you to vote for is you, yourselves, and one another. And we are asking you to stop viewing world events as having some deep, magical power over you, under which you are powerless. You are anything but. We have come forward at this time, speaking often through this particular channel, with that very message. When we warn you of the ties to the dark matrix that are represented by the Dinardong GCRFL scheme, it is to send you not mere information, but empowering energies that help you rise above the smoke and deception of this last gasp of the old earth power structure. We ask that you stop waiting to be rescued. Rescued from the earth you came here to honor and assist? Why on earth would we do that, when you are one of us? We see you each day becoming increasingly more powerful, more light-filled, more fully aware of every area of your heart-mind that needs to be healed, raised to a higher level, loved more completely. You need no guru, no group of experts. Your own higher aspect is all the authority you need to proceed with inspiration and higher wisdom. And for those days when that seems not enough, we are here, the combined strength of the forces of the higher realms, the angels and archangels, your galactic family, your soul family, the ascended masters, the fairy realm, and others too many to mention. Most assuredly, dear friends and beloved family, we are here, at your side. So call upon us but glean those answers from within. And release the need to judge this or any other collection of words and ideas as being the full and final truth of any matter. For all is constantly evolving in your universe. Even divine love, and our love for you, grows brighter and more powerful at every moment. As a dear Lady Master, Meline Lafont, has said, I am not claiming that what I share with you now is the only truth and understanding of it. There are many, and this is mine, what is shared through my heart and vessel. And we wish to say, amidst the worry and stress that so many feel now, you are not headed toward disaster. You are creating an ascended earth. One of human sovereignty, of divine government by way of Nasara law, and of equal and just and fair treatment of all, on every level of life. You are here to anchor human sovereignty for future generations. And so, follow your path. Release the need to make another your authority. Know the voice of your higher self. Learn to listen from within, and learn now how to discern what you read and hear. Seek actively the inner awareness and consciousness that frees all persons from outer situations, and which transforms all, from the inside out. You are capable. You have come here for this. There is no taking up the sword or the lightsaber only in part. You came to take up your role and to claim it fully. Namaste. We, your fellow travelers in this realm, are with you, always. Copyright 2016, Caroline Oceana Ryan. If you repost, please maintain the integrity of this information by reprinting it exactly as you find it here, and including the link to this original post. Thank you. Channeled by Caroline Oceana Ryan, on October 21, 2016.